Assalamualaikum, welcome back. I have now introduced 5 important logical connectives to you: conjunctions, disjunctions, conditional statements, and biconditional statements, as well as negations. We can use these connectives to build up complicated compound propositions involving any number of propositional logics. In this video, I am going to tell you an example of how you can construct a truth table for a compound proposition P or negation of Q implies P and Q. Look at its truth table. This truth table involves two propositional variables, there is P and Q. There are 4 rows in this truth table, one for each of the pairs of truth values. First of all, you will have to take the negation of Q, then you will have to find out the truth values for P or negation of Q. In P or negation of Q, you will have to check whether only one condition is true or not. If any condition is true, the answer will be true. So now look at its truth table. When P is true and negation of Q is false, the answer is true because at least one condition is true. Then when P is true and negation of Q is also true, the answer will be true because both conditions are true. When P is false and negation of Q is also false, the answer will be false because no condition is true. When then P is false and negation of Q is true, the answer will be true because at least one condition is true. Now you will have to find out the truth values for P and Q, which means P conjunction Q. In conjunction, there must be both values true. The answer will be true, otherwise the answer will be false. In this truth table, there is only one situation where both values P and Q are true, otherwise the answer will be false. So the truth value is true for P true and Q true, and in the other combinations it's false. Now we have to find out the truth values for P or negation of Q implies P and Q. In implication, you must remember this, that P is a hypothesis and Q is conclusion. So in our first condition where P or negation of Q is true and P and Q, which means P conjunction Q is also true, the answer will be true because our hypothesis is true and our conclusion is also true. In the second condition, our hypothesis is true but our conclusion is false, so answer will be false. In the third condition, our hypothesis is false and our conclusion is also false, so the answer will be true because there is no hypothesis, so no conclusion. And in the fourth condition, there is hypothesis true and the conclusion is false, the answer will be false because you did hypothesis but you got no result. In my next video, I will be telling you how to prove compound propositions equivalent, and in the end of this video, I will be adding some questions for you to solve about compound propositions. I hope you solve those questions, and if you're having any difficulty in solving those questions, so you can ask me.